Aquarius, something that once felt emotionally manageable is becoming impossible to treat casually. The Sun in Gemini continues energizing creativity, romance, self-expression, and emotional visibility. You may feel more inspired than usual, but also more emotionally exposed. Mercury in Cancer pulls attention toward work, health, routines, and emotional exhaustion. Your mind may be trying to move faster than your body can comfortably sustain. Early in the week, sudden changes or unexpected conversations could disrupt your emotional balance. Home life, family matters, or unresolved emotional patterns may briefly pull your attention away from future goals. And Aquarius, your usual strategy of intellectual distance may not work this time. Venus in Leo activates your relationship zone, making connection feel more emotionally significant now. Midweek can bring warmth, attraction, meaningful conversations, or a surprising emotional opening. Someone may genuinely reach for you in a way that feels difficult to dismiss. But then Venus opposes Pluto in your sign. This is the emotional turning point of the week. A relationship dynamic may suddenly reveal issues around control, emotional avoidance, trust, or vulnerability. Someone may challenge the walls you carefully built around your independence. Or you may realize you have been keeping people emotionally close while still withholding the deepest parts of yourself. That distance is becoming harder to maintain. Mars in Taurus is also creating pressure around home, family, emotional roots, and inner stability. You may feel emotionally restless without fully understanding why, but your nervous system does understand. Something in your foundation needs adjustment. Near the end of the week, emotional clarity begins emerging slowly. You may finally recognize that freedom without emotional honesty eventually becomes isolation. The right relationships do not erase your individuality. They create safety for it. This week, Aquarius, stop treating emotional vulnerability like a system failure. It may be the very thing reconnecting you to your real life.
Aquarius, your tarot card is the Two of Cups. This week highlights emotional reciprocity, connection, and mutual understanding. A relationship may deepen, heal, or become emotionally clearer now. But the Two of Cups also asks whether you are allowing yourself to truly meet someone emotionally, instead of remaining partially guarded. Vulnerability is uncomfortable precisely because it matters. The right connection will not demand you abandon yourself to maintain it.
Aquarius, you get hexagram 43, Lake over Heaven, Breakthrough. Something hidden emotionally can no longer remain suppressed. A truth, realization, or decision is pushing toward the surface now. Breakthrough energy can feel uncomfortable because it forces clarity quickly. But clarity is liberation. This week asks you to stop avoiding the conversation, feeling, or decision you already know is necessary.
Aquarius, your rune is Othala. Othala is the rune of inheritance, belonging, roots, and emotional foundations. This week may bring stronger focus toward home, identity, family patterns, or the emotional structures shaping your choices. Othala asks whether your current life still reflects your authentic values. Some inherited emotional habits may need releasing, so healthier foundations can finally emerge. This week asked for steadiness during emotional change. Not every answer arrived immediately, but clarity is still forming beneath the surface. Some of you are rebuilding foundations now, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, and that process deserves patience. Leave a comment sharing where you are trying to create more stability in your life right now. Reflection often becomes clearer once it is spoken aloud. And remember to watch your rising sign forecast too, because it frequently reveals the underlying structure behind the week's events. If these messages brought you insight or perspective, subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you stay connected to next week's guidance.